Alright everybody, welcome back. Back into the Black Mist. I'm not sure if it saved my progress from last time,
This door looks like it's very important.
but I do know some stuff that I didn't know before. So those of you who watched the last episode will already know that at the end of the last episode I died due to the timer running out, but it, well, they kind of crashed as soon as I died. Just no big deal, really. We did figure out the password, or pretty close to figuring out the password for the safe, which is right up here. Yeah, so I am going to have to collect all the fuses again, that's fine. So there's, I don't remember, like 5 fuses. And I'll actually go ahead and try to solve this safe puzzle while I'm here. Because we found out that unless the numbers change, which they might, let's look at it.
Some sort of code.
Some sort of code. Boop. Or not that. Boop. And the hardest 6. Alright, yeah. So, from what we figured out on the last one, the first one is 2-1, and then the middle one was, it was triangle heart. So it'll be 2-1, 1-6, 1, and then we don't know the last digit. So I'll actually try that. 2-1, 1-6, 1. It's not going to be a 2, a 1, or a 6. So it could be a 3. Enter. 2-1, 1-6, 4. Enter. 2-1, 1-6. 2-1, 1-6, 1-5. Enter. 2-1, 1-6, 1-7. Enter. 2-1, 1-6, 1-8. Enter. 2-1, 1-9. Enter. Alright, yeah. So of course it's gonna be the last one that I searched, but ammo? Sedative, not enough space. Okay, and the fuse. Man, what can I ditch to have enough room for? Yes, just get rid of that. And then I will use that. Alright, back to full health. Alright, so now we just have to go find the other fuses. So I was super close to finding the answer right before time ran out. And had I actually been paying attention on my first time going through, I actually probably would have figured that out without dying to the time limit. C'est la vie. So I will actually go in my inventory, equip that, swap over to it. That way I have it if I need it. We're just gonna throw it at that one. Miss like a chump. So that one should hit. Alright. Because there are plenty of bottles throughout this entire place. I should have plenty of time, being as I know that these things change the timer. There is one spot that I'm mildly worried about. I don't know where that is. Yeah, I'm like not stressing this one this time around. Oh, and I'm sorry for this video coming up a little later than some of the ones in the past. I actually just got, and I know I got busy is a terrible excuse for scheduling stuff, but no, that's really what happened. Like, I just had some things that I had to do in my personal adult life, but I'm still getting around to it, so that is what matters. And I think I explained how the underscores and the symbols worked in the last video. Pretty sure, at least. So I'm just gonna leave that be. This place is still confusing, because this isn't the order that I went through everything before. Before I went through the offices first, and then I found these rooms with the symbols. So But this seems to be the shuffle room. This seems to be the one where it changes everything up. I'm just running around trying to find the remaining fuses.
This looks important.
Yeah, it is important, but I've already solved it. Thanks. There were also some rooms that I never made it to a second time. Did it let me keep the toolbox? See, I don't know if it let me keep the toolbox after dying. That may be something that I have to find again. Oh, okay, so you can't get more than 15 minutes. So I've actually just been probably wasting some amount of extra time, but it shouldn't take me that long. See, now this is gonna be the room with the... No? This is the right shape to be the room that had the toolbox in it. So, maybe? Door's closed. Yeah, alright, toolbox room. Answer this. Creepy breathing. Got it, bud. I'm like really concerned as to what the situation with my daughter is going to be whenever I end up finding her. She said don't be surprised or something along those lines whenever you find her. So, like, is she going to have been turned into one of these monsters? Am I turned into one of these? It's just, I don't know, odd stuff such as this. Is there another room out of here? I don't know. Oh, so things that you drop you can pick back up. That's nice. I think I've only picked up 2 of the fuses, but...
This fuse is fried. I need to find a new one. Oh, this fuse is fried. I need to find a new one. This fuse is fried.
Yeah.
I need to find a new one.
So I'm missing 2 fuses, which I saw one of them. It was off by one of the vending machine rooms. This door's open, so close. I think all I can really, I mean, there may be some kind of like pattern to if you go through this door this direction, it'll bring you out in this room, and I mean that could be a thing, but
this room looks familiar.
yeah, because we were here before. And there's one of the fuses that I need to get to, but I don't know. Don't know how to go about doing that. No, I don't want a smoke bomb. No, I don't want that. No, do not throw it away. I want that. Molotovs are the best. Alright, so this is going to take me into a room that I've already been into because the door's open. That's the only thing that I've actually picked up on, is if the door's open, it's a room you've been in, and if the door's closed, it's a room that you haven't been in. Okay, did I go north last time? Looks like I went north, so I'll go south this time. Says that I've come through here, but okay, so this is a room that I haven't been in yet. Cool. Doesn't look like it's gonna matter much because it's or that's just a door that I haven't gone through, but this is definitely a room that I have in fact been in. Just gonna worm through this. This is a really cool puzzle. It kind of sucks that I didn't get it the first time around, because right now I'm just wandering around and this is probably not very entertaining to watch. Looks as though this door's closed. Yep, alright. So now we're just in... just the same room? Yep, alright, so we're on another loop again. So this ain't doing it. How did I get to the office the first time around? Oh man. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff, to quote the doctor. I don't think that I've gone through this room at this iteration. Well, evidently I have. Or I've at least been in here with this iteration. Yep, it's gonna take me back to the tool room, I assume. Yep. Wish I could break this down with the tools, that would be nice. Oh man. Okay, this brings me back to here. Alright, so I'm gonna go out into the main room and see if I take a different entryway, if that changes it any. Okay, well here's this to cut off. Gain a minute. Deadline, pick that up. I know that door isn't going to work. So shuffle hall. Brings me back to here. Which is like the big puzzle is solving that. Okay, so this puts me here. Coming back through here and coming out. Yeah, I'm starving, I'm aware. Puts me here, and then coming back through here should just put me in the exact same spot. I was hoping it wasn't so complicated as all of this to find the... Well, it's a room I haven't... No, it's still a room I've been in. Maybe it'll lead me to other rooms. I don't rightly know, honestly. I think this is the way I went last time? This is the way I went first last time? Maybe? Yeah, alright, so this is different. Yep, alright, we are. We're cooking with gas now. I don't even want to mess with you, really. So we're just gonna dip, alright? Alright. Yep, alright, so we are in the right location. Getting through here. This guy loops back up and walks almost in front of that, right? And I can detonate it whenever he does. No? That's not what he does? How did I do this before? Do I have enough to make a shank? I do have enough to make a shank, so that is an option. It's not one that I would like to pursue, however. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Nope. Come on. Yeah, you just wander this way. I'll do that and make a bunch of noise. Kaboom. Yeah, that's the easier way. Open this. Through here, get that fuse. Then I have the room with the two guys. That sucked. Alright, one bottle left. Oh, he was trying to come after the bottle. Although there's 2 bottles in this room, so I don't guess it's that big of a deal. Go over here, get this bottle. Go up here, get this fuse. And then try to get through that door without getting blown up. And that just leaves one more fuse, and I believe I know where that is. Doesn't mean I know how to get there. Don't misunderstand those two things. Alright. I do think it's neat that they put like a shuffle puzzle in here. There's the key that opens the door to go to the stairs, which then I can do the gas. I remember all this.
Found it.
Yeah, you found the director's key. Seven minutes. Back up to 8 minutes. Materials to make a shank. Open the door, go in there. Probably actually going to need the shank.
I'll need that for later.
You're not wrong. Alright, so. Yeah, there's the last fuse. Which is just right in there. Okay, easy enough. Then all I have to do is get out of here, which shouldn't be very hard. I'm not even disturbed by you. I've dealt with you guys so much at this point. And there's sedative in here too, which I'm not sure that I have room in my inventory for, but I'm taking them with me one way or the other. Sedatives are coming with me. Yeah, something's getting tossed. You're getting tossed, yes. Because those are coming with me. Smoke, now watch it turn out that I find out that smoke bombs are like the best possible equipment in the game. And thinking about it, they probably are. Because I bet I can use them with the guys who can see to be able to knife them in the front after they catch me. Okay. Good, good. Now I just need my way out of here. See you guys.
My mind's playing tricks on me.
Yeah. It's not your mind, it's this place. This does not seem like the one that leads to the tool room. I guess it's like a child's bedroom or whatever. I'm just calling it the tool room because it's where I found the tools at. No, because the tool room's it's a curved hallway. Evidently I haven't been through here. I don't feel like going through there. Evidently I haven't been through here. I just want to find my way out of here, please. Can you starve to death? Surely you can. Like, they wouldn't put it in the game. Hey, there it is. One and heart. Oh, there's another one and heart, and it turns out the heart is 9. So there you go. Solved it for you, buddy. What's this? Another fuse? It is another fuse. Thought I had found all of them. I guess I have now found all of them. 3? What do I need? 3. Should be up to like 9 minutes now. Like 8:30, give or take. Oh, I was way off. I have all of the correct materials now. If you will kindly let me out of here. Okay, it just wants me to go through this room. So I'm gonna go through this room, I guess. I don't have enough backpack space, so I will drop. Yes. And then I will make a shank. I'll use the shank. No. Is that Goomba? Not a Goomba. No. There's gotta be a way to select a different... Okay, so I just gotta approach it slower. There we go. There we go. And hey, I'm just gonna knife you. There. Up to 3 bottles. What's this? Search this. Glass shard. Okay. Turn to 8. So now I have more Okay, so I'm guessing whenever I got the tool kit thing, it increased what I can carry as well, which seems good. I would also love to get out of here and not, you know, run out of time again. Almost back up to 7 minutes. See if I can wander my way out of here. I am happy to be back in the office area instead of the like bedrooms area, the living area. I watch this take me back to a living area. Feeling like this is taking me back to a living area. Yep. So I don't want to be there. Now this one's not going to take me back to where I just was, most probably. Okay. I was gonna say that's taking me nowhere. Game was not ready for me to make such an abrupt decision. There it is. Alright, so I'm trying to... Oh god, I'm lost. Oh, so lost. Okay, I haven't been through this door. How do I get out of here? Like, I know I have an idea, but I don't feel like that's necessarily the only option. Well, maybe it is, I just don't know. The timer's counting down awful quick. This is gonna go back to the fucking tool room. Boom, tool room. Okay, but before this spits me back out in the main room. Okay. Okay. So now I just go plug in these fuses and see what happens. Search the shelf while I'm here. Shotgun ammo? I'll take that. Boom.
Well, this fuse is fried. I
What
need to find a new one. I need to find a way to power this thing.
I thought I had all the fuses. I have extra fuses. But I don't have fuse 10A?
This fuse is fried. I need to find a new one.
Oh, you were kidding me. After I thought I had had all this solved. I'm probably going to end up running out of time again. That is dreadful. It's beautiful. Because it, I don't know, gave me some false sense of hope. Some false sense of security where I thought I had solved the puzzle. I don't know how those people playing Wheel of Fortune feel. Shit. Yeah, so this button's not gonna work.
I need to find a way to power this thing.
Yeah, of course I do. And I'm really not sure how to go about doing that, because I know I go about doing it by filling the fuse boxes with the fuses, however... Are there fuses that I'm missing? Alright, well that hurt. That's just me getting impatient. Being an... Oh my... Let me go! I'm actually frustrated. Like, I've picked up 5, 6 fuses, I think. You guys would have a better count of that than I do. And evidently they were not... No, this is not the way to go, because this leads to the... This leads to the... I don't know what that does. Don't know what the TV does, but... This leads to the tool room? No. Okay, so this leads to this. Which I should have most of... I'm getting impatient because I'm getting frustrated and I'm paying for it. No, I'll use them so I don't die. Yeah, you just do what you gotta do. I'm going this way. See you, bud. Alright, so I think I'm actually starting to understand how the maze works. I don't think it's gonna help me too much this time around. I think I'm still probably gonna run out of time. I know the number on the safe though, and I know that the timer can't go above 15 minutes. And I have a pretty good idea of how the maze itself moves. So like, going into what room does what. Okay, so this is gonna spit me out in the room with the two guys. No? This spits me out at the top of the stairs. Okay, well this is actually kind of where I wanted to be. Because spitting me out at the top of the stairs means that I can go down here. And go through this section, but I've already been through here. That's the thing. And there wasn't a fuse in here. Unless I just missed it. I got 30 seconds. I'm gonna run out of time. Even if I were to find the fucking fuse right now, I would still run out of time. Banzai! I thought, oh man, I came into this episode so cheery because I thought, I've got it solved. This is a no-brainer, no problem. Nothing at all. And then, there you go. That's your nothing at all, no problem right there. Alright, but I am actually getting more comfortable with the recording process, the talking. So I'm hoping that the video quality is increasing for you guys. We're just waiting on this to load back in so I can attempt to apply the knowledge that I received from the last one. Effectively, I hope. Or maybe not effectively. And maybe I end up doing this 2, 3, 4, 5 times until I end up getting lucky. I have an SSD. This should not be taking this long to load. Did it freeze up again like it did last time? Well, if that's the case, you guys can expect a cut right here. Alright guys, well, yes, it was in fact frozen. So it seems like if you die to the time expiring in this zone, it does not like that at all. Game freezes up.
Like it's very important.
Full stop. Okay, but it shouldn't be this hard. I know the passwords, 211619. I know that there's a fuse here. I know how to... I don't care. I know there's a fuse here. There's a fuse in the box, but I don't know what fuse is in the box. I haven't found 10A. I didn't find 10A on my the first time I went through either, so I don't know. So there's a minute recovered. 211619, enter. Open. This has fuse 6A. It has sedative, which I can't take yet. So I will drop that. Yes, I will take the sedative. I will take the bullets. I will use the sedative. And then I will pick up the smoke bomb. This takes me to the living room style areas. Okay, well evidently it takes me to the office style areas, which then take me which then take me to the living room style areas. I'm not even sure what to call them. Are we in apartments? Are we office buildings? Are we in both? We're in Skyhill apartments, evidently. I think that's what this is all about. Alright, so here's this. I'm in here. Because I think there's like 2 fuses in these rooms, I think. I will hit this while I'm here. I hear you. Ah! This puzzle is tough. If only because, well, there's a fuse. If that's 10A, no, it's 4A. Okay.
Well, this looks important.
Yeah, it is. Except we've already done that. That part's solved, man. So there was a fuse, and the one room that leads to the tool room has the dead guy, and then it has a fuse. The fuse doesn't say what it is. It just says fuse. This is not it, though. Because there would be blood right there, and then there would be a corpse on the table. But there could be another fuse in here somewhere. Like, this is almost to the point where I would look it up, but being one of the people that I think is probably one of the first full playthroughs, I don't believe that there's going to be just like a wiki answer where it's like, where is fuse 10A? Okay, so this takes us to the tool room. So I was wrong. It's not the one that takes us to the tool room that has the dead body. Somebody just breathing into the phone. Toolbox, very complex toolbox used to travel through ventilation shafts and disassemble mines. Okay, so I can disassemble mines, which is big. I can also travel through ventilation shafts. So maybe there's a vent that I haven't gone through that potentially you can go through with this. Okay, so that's an option. That's something I'm willing to look at. Can't believe that's the first time I've actually read that. So if I just... what do I get from disassembling these? Oh, you get parts! Oh, so you can make knives. Oh my goodness. Well, that's actually super useful. And it makes it much easier to get through here. Alright, so now I gotta keep my eye out for vents. See if there are any of those in the area. Because that's not something I was looking for. Because I knew that I didn't have the things to get me through it, as it turns out. As time goes on, I just shift walk through here, right? And you'll mosey on over into the... Come on. There's a fuse that I need. Not enough space in my inventory. Okay. Huh? It says I can hold up to 8. Or is it... Can I only hold... I'm confused. No, I don't want to throw down whatever I just... So if I reload this, does it get rid of the stack of ammo? So it does get rid of the stack of ammo, so I'll reload this as well. A lot of ammo for that. Alright, so let's try this. I got some parts. just get you to do what we got the other guy to do, hopefully. Yeah, come on. You know what? I guess you're not worth the time or the resources. Some more parts. Crafting. Didn't think I could craft a fuse, but had to look. That didn't work. That might hurt. That didn't work. I'm not hitting shift, I'm hitting control. Thank you. Let's go here and try to throw it. There we go. Alright, out here. This takes me to the top of the stairs. That was loud. What was that? Top of the stairs, get the key, open the door, turn off the gas. See if I find a vent somewhere. Like, that's all I can think of to look for at this point. Is a vent. Don't really need to crouch until I get down here. Crouch over here, turn off this, generate another minute. Go in here, get the sedative, but there isn't another fuse. Get the sedative. There's some parts right there. Oh, I was gonna try to lock him in there. Considering just blowing him away, but that's just my impatience again. There's absolutely no need to use one of my shotgun shells right here. Isn't a fuse in here. Objects that can be interacted with pulsate. That's a USB drive. I'll get another minute off this. USB flash drive. Well, they open doors. That's cool. It says that I can hold up to 8, but it's really not letting me hold up to 8. I mean, I'm about to drop that. Craft a knife. To pick this, go in here and shiv this guy in the neck. Pick up this piece of glass, crouch, go around the table, not that way evidently. Crouch, go around the table, there's more parts, but that's not what I'm needing. I'm needing to find the 10A fuse. Please. Was there any vents? I don't think I looked in that room. Is there vents in the main room? If I was a betting man, I would say the vent would be in the main room. Kind of lead full circle, you know? Alright, but here's it's like the last fuse that I was actually hunting around for. And it's in here with the corpse. As I remember, but it's just labeled fuse. It's not labeled anything special. minutes out of this room, so I'm still at 11 minutes, 11 and a half. Okay, so does this take me back to the room that I just came through? No? Probably? Yeah. There you go. Die, piece of shit. If you can't tell, I'm getting impatient and annoyed, so I'm just putting them down at this point. And I really shouldn't be, but I really don't know how to get through here, so... I'm really just trying to make it back to the first room. So maybe I go through here, see if this takes me to the tool room. Because if it takes me to the tool room, I get to backtrack through and go to the original room. Nope, it's not going to take me to the tool room. Is it going to take me to... Well, so I labeled the last episode Labyrinth, but I feel like this episode is more of a labyrinth because... like, I know what I need. I know what I need. Now, granted, I have no idea where the 10A fuse is, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. And if this was just a regular style map where it didn't shuffle everything around, then I would have a much better chance of finding it, because... good lord. Apologize about the small bit of insanity that's setting in if this takes me to that same location. Okay, so that's obviously not the way I need to be going. I'll kill you. I will kill you. I will kill all of you. No fucks given. I will just open fire. Actually, I probably don't have enough material or anything to kill all of them. It's promising. Less promising. Fuck it, whatever. We're just gonna... At this point, wandering is the best option that I have. Because, one, I may wander into some more gas canisters. Two, for all I know, I may wander into a room that I've never been into that has the freaking... has the fuse in it. Okay, so I've come out here. This is where I was trying to get. Let's see if we can find a ventilation somewhere. That gives us another minute. We're up to 9. See if we can find a ventilation shaft somewhere. Because that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming it gives it to us here as kind of a... Well, I mean, maybe it gives it to us here because of the mines. USB drive. This is still locked.
It won't move.
Yeah, of course it won't move. Yeah, so there's not ventilation shafts that are around here. This is the room that I've been trying to get to in hopes that there would be ventilation shafts so I could just do that. Nope. No such luck, I'm afraid. This should take me back to this room. Yeah. No ventilation shafts in here, right? I think I've already checked. Alright, so let's just install the fuses that we do have. Got a shotgun shell. I can't hold right now, so we're just gonna come back for that. A, 6A,
This fuse is fried.
I need a
I need to find a
10A.
new one. I need to find a way to power
Oh,
this
I
thing.
am getting oh so very frustrated with that. It has nothing to do with the TV, right? Like, this is an odd thing to interact with. I was tempted to shoot it. And I thought about the number of enemies in the room. I do not know where 10A is. Well, there's another gas canister. Yes, this room is very familiar. We've been through here a million times. I'm sure that you guys can hear a level of frustration starting to permeate my voice. It's just it's some tedious, some tedium. My apologies for the incorrect wording on that one. If I had the ammo, I would just blast through all these guys, and I still would probably not make it out of here. Bookshelf, not searchable. Let's go through here. Not searchable. Wonder if it's in something like that, where it's just like, search this random dresser or this random coat. I'm just scanning the area. After this one, win or lose, I will probably call this episode. Not because I'm frustrated, but because I feel as though the timer is probably running out on it. And I'm sure that you guys are getting tired of watching me run around and not know where I'm going. I'll do this. Search this room really well. It's not here though. Like, I wish I could knock down that. That would have been... But I get why. Never mind. So this will take me back out to the main room. Am I stuck in the wall? I'm stuck in the wall. Crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up. Okay. Not sure how that happened. I literally just saw a little jump lag and then I was stuck in the wall. Alright. Well, I was gonna wait the extra 10 minutes. However, with this happening, I'm gonna have to Alt F4 out. Or just wait for it to die. And I don't want you guys to have to stand or sit here and watch me, well, sit here for the next 8.5 minutes. So, this puzzle has proven to be far more difficult than I anticipated it would be. I thought I had found all the fuses. I thought I knew where they all were, except for the one that was in the safe. And so I was thinking coming into this episode that I could open the safe, go get the fuses, and we would be on to the next section. Well, I was wrong. I was drastically wrong. So I apologize for that. However, I hope you are enjoying watching me actually exhibit some emotion to be truly frustrated. Because although it may be tedious, I do find it to be enjoyable. It's a level of tedious that doesn't hit an unpleasant point. But guys and ladies, gentlemen, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys in every single way possible. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.